all I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life.
So Attorney General Loretta Lynch and former President Bill Clinton have a private, social, by-chance meeting on an airstrip in Phoenix, Arizona, inside Lynch's private jet. Now, before you say anything, I know what you're thinking. Loretta Lynch, the new Monica. Billy the Kid, porn film. Hillary Clinton, still not getting it done. The phrase we're actually looking for is obstruction of justice. So he in fact did not have sexual relations with that woman. Lynch claims that the meet was social and unannounced. Clinton saw her plane out of the corner of his eye by chance, just walked right in. There's nothing wrong with that, except for the fact that the reporter that broke the story said Bill knew she was coming and delayed his own flight to wait on her.
They didn't just bump into each other in an airport lounge. They sat down and had a meeting for 30 minutes. Bill Clinton actually waited for her plane to arrive, delayed his plane according to the news accounts, and then requested the permission to come on board her plane, was granted it, and they spent 30 minutes talking.
Sound by chance to you? They talked about grandkids and golf and his travels, you know, the usual. After 30 minutes or so, Bill left and they went on about their lives. No discussion about Hillary's email investigation took place at all. See? Nothing wrong here. Here's the problem. 2 days later, the U.S. State Department requests a 27-month delay for email release. This would put the release of the emails halfway through the first term of a potential Hillary Clinton presidency. Now, these emails are between Hillary and 4 of her top aides and also officials of the Clinton Foundation. That's right, the charity foundation she used to launder money in from the same people who throw gays from rooftops and honor-kill women. Now, Bill and Loretta both claim that they didn't think it was that big of a deal and they probably wouldn't do it again. Well, if it didn't appear suspicious to you, Bill, then why did you give an order that no photos or video be taken by the press? Why didn't you want the public to know what was happening? I mean, come the fuck on. This has a seat written all over it. A former president and the Attorney General, both career lawyers by the way, had no idea that it wasn't okay for someone who's being investigated by the other to have a secret private meeting. It's a conflict of interest at best. It's obstruction of justice. And not to mention, it disintegrates transparency over the whole case and causes the public to lose trust for the State Department's integrity. Not that there isn't. And then you hold this press conference so Loretta can explain the situation and make herself look good. And by press conference, I mean her and the host sit down in front of an audience with scripted questions and answers, and everyone is joking and laughing and making light of it. Don't believe me? Watch this press conference clip.
Attorney General, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So as Walter said, you have a reputation of having the highest integrity, utmost solid judgment. So when people heard what went down in Phoenix, a lot of people were like, I mean, friends, supporters, backers were saying, what on earth was she thinking talking to Bill Clinton? So, what on earth were you thinking? What happened?
Not exactly the kind of thing you would expect when hearing the words press conference. Loretta goes on to say that she will accept the investigating party's recommendation but will not recuse herself because then she wouldn't be briefed on the findings. Seems to me like she needs to relay some information to the Clinton authoritarians. She also has reserved her right to overrule the recommendation if she deems fit. It is clear that there are many questions to be raised about the situation, and it is also clear that we aren't going to get the true answers, but I'm sure you can connect the dots yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Happy Independence Day. I know they got a demon inside.